7:05 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 7 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian and Jake here with you. Lauren still out sick. She'll hopefully be back on Monday. Is that cold and flu season? Still hitting her. Talked to her yesterday. Very nasal, Jake.
Yeah?
Very nasal, very like you talk like you're like, hi, when you're all stuffed up.
Yeah.
Very stuffed up.
That's not good.
Been fighting a fever. Stuff, I know a lot of people have been sick out there, but yeah, Lauren. I don't remember what she looks like.
Me neither. Who's Lauren?
Yeah. Remember when she was on the show? But she'll be back hopefully on Monday, Lauren. We hope you're getting better. We got today for you. And what do we got? Well, let me tell you. This hour, we have got another opportunity for you to become a finalist to win that beautiful necklace from Duncan's Diamond, valued at $700 for Valentine's Day, along with the bouquet of roses from D-Hoff. You hear the cue to call this hour. Be caller number 10, 8 o'clock hour. Lot going on. 8 o'clock hour, we got Howie Mandel tickets to give away. He's coming to MGM Northfield Park on Sunday, February 23rd. We're giving away tickets to his show. It's a free advice Friday, and we'll be talking to Maddie Zurakowski from the Hall of Fame Village a little early in the 8 o'clock hour because she has some business to take care of in the 9 o'clock hour, so we'll be talking to her then. Like I said, free advice Friday coming up in the 7 o'clock in the 8 o'clock hour. The phone number 330-450-9292. The text line 330-269-9292. And you can watch us now live on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X pages. Let's go to the text line. Ask some of you guys, what's your meal going to be for the Super Bowl? Told you I'm going wings. We're going wings for sure. Someone said for the Super Bowl, I'll be at Spud's Corner in North Lawrence. Come out for some awesome, fat, juicy wings and some Spud fries. Also, delicious. This is Mimi, by the way. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. So, all right. Juicy wing. That's someone else with wings. We're having a crock pot roast with potatoes, carrots, and celery for the Super Bowl. Okay. All right now. Happy Friday, everybody. Soapbox Derby Grandma checking in. Good morning. Happy Friday. Payroll Girl here with bi-weekly reminder. Time cards due Monday. Help me pay you. Amen. Good morning. Netflix Binge Girl is checking in with us. Good morning. Bail Guy checking in. Unfortunately, 1 a.m. Monday will come early for medal delivery. We'll try to watch most of the Super Bowl. Homemade subs, barbecue, and little smokies and snacks. All right. Homemade subs, barbecue. That's a pretty good meal. Mustache Master checking in. It's the best day of the week. That's because it's Friday. Good morning and happy Friday. Bank Manager Dad and Soulless Ginger checking in. Super Bowl food will be hotheads I just won yesterday. Well, there you go. You're welcome. Hooking you guys up for the big game where you can listen and watch some watch the game while eating some hothead burritos. Jake, I know you're personally, but does your family watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, my parents will.
Will there be a special feast?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. Sometimes there is and sometimes there's not.
I'm going wings.
Wings is a good choice.
I'm going No Days Wings. They're in Austintown. I'm sure you've never heard of them, but they have tremendous fried chicken, pizza, wings. They have these breaded wings. Oh, my God.
Breaded wings are the way to go.
Oh, I'm getting the breaded wing. Got to get some
sure.
non-breaded for Jamie with the celiac. She can't have any breading or she'll be sick.
Yeah.
Unless it's gluten-free bread. And they have this sauce. They have a 3-in-1 sauce. It's barbecue, hot and mild mixed together.
Interesting.
I believe those are the three. And people love it. My brother loves it. My nephews love it. Me, barbecue's as hot as I go.
Same.
I am very much a little baby when it comes to any type of sauce. I don't even do mild.
No. Just plain barbecue.
I have mild. I'm like, oh. I don't know. I just can't understand why people eat hot stuff like that.
Yeah. It's just not. It's not good.
No, there's no. I'm like, what are you getting flavor out of that? Other than like you can't breathe and it hurts and your eyes are watering. We are having steak and everyone's bringing sides. Go Browns for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl steaks you're having. All right, nothing wrong with that. Homemade pulled pork sandwiches, always a winner.
True.
Always a winner, especially in a football game. You can have, Good call. Homemade pulled pork sandwiches. Okay. I see you guys got some good menu options here this week. And again, just curious. Super Bowl's coming up. What's your meal going to be? What feast are you having for the Super Bowl? Wings seem popular. Pulled pork sandwiches. Someone said a roast. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let that go all day. Pink Jeep Girl says, hey, break, guys. You're right. We need to, and we will. It's Sabrina Carpenter and Bedcam on Q. Cam right here on today's hit music. It is Q92 and also on the live video stream that just went up on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Q92 Radio on Facebook, Q92 Radio on YouTube, and at Q92 on X. We are going to be getting a finalist for that necklace as well at the end of the show. If you want a chance of becoming that finalist, all you got to do is head over to the live video feed. You can go there right now. Go to either place, Facebook, YouTube, or X, doesn't matter which one. Click the like button in the comments section. Put the kissy face with the heart emoji. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's the emoji of the face blowing a kiss or kissing, and there's a heart.
Yeah.
For Valentine's Day.
Kissy
You'll see it. Type in kiss in your emoji, and you'll see the one with where the face is blowing a kiss, and there's a heart emoji. Use that one. Put that one in the comments section, and you'll be entered for a chance become a finalist at the end of the show. Someone text in, we're having barbecue chicken Super Bowl Sunday. Ooh, that sounds really good. Barbecue chicken for the Super Bowl. Good call there. You can't go wrong with chicken, with wings, with pizza. You know, the basics, but you can't go wrong with. Again, what are you guys having? What is your feast going to be for the Super Bowl? It's 7:15. It's Q92.
Q92.
Well, what they owe me after one date. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know, but you're the one doing the ghosting. They're not. I'm talking about their position.
I've been ghosted. Oh, I've been ghosted. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've never been ghosted.
Was there any of those times that ever stung a little?
Well, I think ego, it's always going to be a little, oh, damn. Yeah.
Like you thought everything was hunky dory, and she's like,
Well, or at least I thought it went better than that.
crickets.
But then I'm good for. I'll give you 2. Back in my dating days, I'd give you 2. If 2 came back and no response, I usually go, oh, okay.
Got the message.
I'm not going to be that guy. Got it.
Yeah.
That sucks. See you later.
Aw, Connie on Facebook said she was ghosted waiting on a date that never showed up at all. That's terrible.
Oh.
At least have the guts to be like, I changed my mind. You don't make that person sit there. I'm following this lady on TikTok. She's in her 40s and she's never dated.
Oh.
And I feel her like pain. Not that I've ever been in that position, but I feel so bad for her. And that happened to her. She ended up waiting at a Dunkin' to meet this guy. And she like recorded the whole thing. I was like, this is heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, listen, I think it happens to everybody a little bit. I'm just not against ghosting. Maybe that's just me. Jake, you hate ghosting?
I don't hate it. No.
Like if someone ghosts you, even and you're like, I mean, it sucks, but you're like, okay.
I can't speak today. I'm with you. I think it's better just to not have contact and just be like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think you figured it out pretty
It's
quick.
interesting. You guys are guys, and you think that way, and I'm a woman, and I think the exact opposite.
But I'm not coming from like I've been ghosted. I'm not coming from a point of like I only ghost women. I've been ghosted. Have you been ghosted, Jake?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't dated. I don't date casually. I've only had like a handful.
You went through a stint.
Yeah, you went through the whole McDonald's staff.
not
What are you
count.
talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, that was like, I don't know.
The one girl lied about leaving the country.
Yeah, but I dated that girl for almost a year.
That's not ghosting.
She decided to switch teams altogether, didn't
Yeah.
she?
I don't even know.
No, that was a different one.
Oh, that was a different one. Okay.
I don't even know what you call that. That's not ghosting. I don't know. Is that Carmen Sandiegoing? Next, she was in Canada, and she never went.
Where in the world is my girlfriend's?
Canada. Oh, she's back and with my best friend.
Oh. Okay, so have you guys been to the store recently?
Yes.
And no. Like literally, this is brand new. So my favorite store is Target, right? We go to Target often. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or try and lie. Anyhow, why do we have to have sales reps in stores where you're just trying to get your shopping done?
Oh, Sam's Club does that.
Sam's Club does it. I will say Costco's really good about it. There's reps there, but they don't approach you. You have to come to them.
Those Sam's Club people damn near tackle you.
Oh my gosh, it's awful. Well, Target has now allowed reps to be in the back of their store by their cell phones peddling cell phone service plans. And to Target, I say, you suck. I'm sorry. This was the interaction that I had over the course of, I was there a week ago today, and I was there, and I have not gone back yet. And part of it was because of this exchange. I was there a week ago today, and then I was also there the previous Sunday. So Sunday to Sunday to anyhow, it was a few days. It was less than a week. We were approached. She asked what we were paying for our cell phone plan, and I told her, and she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's so high. Well, it's not. Let me just tell you that. For 5 lines and internet being under $250, it's not. Tries to reorganize after we told her that we're in a contract, completely ignored us, is like steamrolling us to come with her, and finally my husband speaks up, and he's like, we said we're not interested. So we walk away, and I'm there the following Friday with my daughter because Sabrina Carpenter dropped a new album. What? Anyhow.
Oh,
and
you got the vinyl?
Yeah. The same woman approaches us, and I said, we already spoke last Sunday. I was here last Sunday. I said, oh, yeah, you were. For sure. I remember. And she's like, well, let's talk about it. And I said, no, I'm going to tell you what I told you then. We're just trying to shop. We're not interested.
Yeah.
She walked away and was like mumbling something under her breath. Listen, I am not the rude one. I am trying to save you time. You're going no.
I was like, I'm going to wash my car. Lauren out sick. Hopefully she'll be back Monday. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. Hopefully you're motivated to have a great day. If you're not motivated,
take your shirt off.
Andy Elliott says, I sent Jake and Lauren some motivation from my man yesterday. Were you motivated at all?
Not really. I was going to get fired. Not really. But he said if you don't have a six-pack, then you don't work for him.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gone.
Andy Elliott is a motivational speaker. If you don't know, that he's become a pretentious topic. Not pretentious, but contentious. That's the word I wanted to use. Topic on the morning show. Unorthodox method of trying to motivate you. He is a car salesman who turned into a motivational speaker. And he does all kinds of public speaking across the country, schools, but a lot more to like companies, trying to increase sales, increase numbers, things like that. And one of his, I guess, mantras, if you will, is that you need to be in shape. You need to have a six-pack. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, how are you taking care of your job and your family and your kids?
Yeah, it makes sense a little bit, but
so whenever I find the clips of Andy Elliott, I send them over to Lauren and Jake to try to motivate them throughout the day. Lauren does not like him at all.
No, she does not.
I'd love to get him on the show just to have them talk back and forth a little bit about the whole six-pack. But there was a clip yesterday that said at his company, if you don't have a six-pack, you can't work for him.
Yep.
What he said, a lot of you thinking, I'd sue a company if they... Yeah. Like, I'd sue a company if they said I couldn't work for them. I didn't have a six-pack. He's like, you know what? I know you would. He basically said, I know you would. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the 1%ers that want to get better. I was like, oh, burn.
Yeah, he did say that.
Burn. So that's where that. If you ever wonder where that clip comes from,
take your shirt off.
Whenever I hit that, I'm trying to motivate you or piss off Lauren. One of the two. More people putting in what they're having for the Super Bowl. Sloppy Joe, Coney, cheese, fried potatoes, buffalo dip, bologna. Trial bologna, it says? Maybe that's a type of trial bologna.
Oh, trail bologna?
Oh, you know what that is?
Well, trail bologna's a thing.
Oh, looks at trial.
You probably meant
trail bologna?
Yeah.
All right. My Super Bowl feast will be Coors Light and Fireball, someone said. Woo! Good morning, guys. I hope you remember the Super Bowl. Good morning, guys. Can I get a shout out to the sons of White Van Guy and Food License Girl? Have a great day. It's Friday. Anybody else not even want to watch the Super Bowl this year? Jake doesn't.
Yeah,
but Jake never wants to watch. It doesn't matter. Jake would never want to watch the Super Bowl.
That's true.
Zero. So nothing. You won't even.
No, I won't sit there. I might watch like a commercial or two, but I'm not going to sit there.
But like, what are you going to be doing?
I don't know.
Like, will you be in your room?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be at home or if I'll be at Star's house. If I'm at Star's house, it won't be on, period, because they don't watch football either.
They also do not watch football. This person text line going to have sliders, buffalo mac and cheese, meat and cheese tray, wings, and hamburger dip. Let's go. See, hopefully, if some of you guys don't have your menu yet, the other listeners are kind of giving you an idea. And you're thinking, well, maybe I'll do that this Sunday. I don't know why you would. I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I know it's not a Tuesday rage room. I understand that. And I, as the kids say today, I almost crashed out at the damn grocery store yesterday at Giant Eagle.
Crashed out?
Crashed out is what kids say now when you get mad, you rage or you yell. And yeah, I try to keep up with the lingo because
you do
because it annoys my my teenage not daughter.
Right.
So I like to say those words to her, so she just goes, "Oh my God, please stop." But crash out is what the kids say when you lose your mind. You get mad.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you see crash outs here in this building.
Yeah, you do.
So I almost crashed out, as the kids said. There you go. No cap, by the way. Every aisle I went to. And listen, I am for sure someone who in the grocery store, I'm looking at my phone. Because a lot of times I have my list from Jamie of what I need to get.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll look at my phone, whatever, or see something, or get a text or an alert. I'll look at it and read it. I'd like to think I'm the person that takes my cart to the side of the lane and looks at my phone. Every lane I went into yesterday, and I don't care if you were in your 20s or if I ran into you and you were in your 70s. Everyone was stopping on their phone in the middle of the lane where you couldn't go around them.
Oh, no good.
Either way.
Oh, that makes me mad too.
And I was just, I've always been the kind of person that's up, whatever. I'll actually just sit there and wait for you to move without caring. I wanted to ram my cart into people. I wanted to say terrible things. I was just like, none of you can move to the side. None of you. You're all like dead ass middle of the aisle to where no one can go to the left of you or the right of you to get what they want.
Yes, that's terrible.
Not a fan.
Not a fan at all.
I almost. It's called crashing out, kids. I hope you adults know that now. That's what it's called. I'm trying to think the last time I crashed out in real life. That I really crashed out. It probably would have been in a video game.
That makes sense.
Or a Bears game.
Also makes sense.
You know what? It was a Bears game. One of the weird, crazy games they lost. I crashed out in my living room in front of my family. I think I even fell down. Like I threw myself on the ground.
Interesting.
And just started laughing, going, "You gotta be," and I said things. Blanking, kidding me. I said a lot of things. My nephews thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Jamie didn't want me swearing because the baby.
Fair.
And Natar thought it was funny because it's just the misery of being a Bears fan and losing at the last second every week. So, does Jake have any idea when his last crash out was? Have you ever crashed out?
Yeah. It takes a lot for Jake to get mad.
Yeah.
But
We're third person there. I like that.
I've been told when I do break, I'm scary.
Well, that's the thing about the quiet guys.
Yeah.
The guys that never break, when they do, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Because you don't do it. So it's all that pent up. If you lose your mind every day.
Yeah. It's normal.
What do you think something you crashed out on?
So it was actually recently. It was a couple weekends ago. I was playing chess with my friend. I never played chess before, so I don't know how to play chess.
Different than checkers.
And it is. And I don't like playing board games. Like, they're not fun to me. I don't like doing it. But he wanted to play, so I was playing. And then...
Did he have to teach you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was also not fun because...
I understand. Believe me.
Yeah. And so he beat me, obviously, and then he wanted to play again. He goes, "Oh, we're playing again." I said, "Oh, I didn't know that." And then he got mad at me and said I wasn't a good friend or something like that. And then I flipped out. Because
you wouldn't play chess again?
Yeah.
So
I stood up and I screamed at him. And I said, "You can call me lots of things, but you can't call me a bad friend."
So that's the line, huh?
That was the line.
You can't call Jake a bad friend. You will stand. You stood up and yelled at him.
I did.
Like full on yelling.
Yeah. It was borderline screaming.
Was he shocked? Because I'm a little.
Yeah, he was scared.
We'll see. There you go. It's that rage. That's that rage. All right. Okay. That's a good crash out.
Yeah.
Crash out over chess.
Yep.
I crashed out over a Bears game. You guys out there, now that you've learned a new word that your kids say called crashing out, that's when you flip out, lose your mind, lose your cool. Last time you crashed out, why'd you crash out? 330-450-9292. Let's share our crash out stories with each other. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. I'm just curious. You can also put it on the comment section on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Last time you crashed out, as the kids like to say now, and that means lost your temper, lost it, yelled, screamed. What happened? Why'd you crash out? Jake was called a bad friend, crashed out. I was watching the Chicago Bears. I crashed out.
Yeah.
I totally crashed out. Threw myself on the floor. Just, that mad laugh you do?
Yeah.
I was doing that mad, crazy laugh, and it just, the things that were coming out of my mouth were just insane. Jake was, quote, standing on business, as the kid said. Yeah. When you dig your feet in, you're not changing your mind, or you're not giving in to your. That's called standing on business. You know that?
No, I did not.
I learned that more from athletes. Not the kids as much, but the kids use it. But crash out, I learned from the kids. Oh man, that's funny. Text in. Oh, they're starting to come in. That's hilarious. Last time you crashed out. That's what the kids are saying now. Everybody. What made you crash out? We'll talk about it. It's AJR, the good part. It's Q92. Rage Room. These effing kids complaining about going back to school when they just had over 2 weeks off. I am dreading summer. That's funny.
I know.
For every mom like Lauren who loves when her kids are home,
I do.
there's moms that want get out of the damn house right now.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Actually, my kids started mocking me last week at the end of the week. He's like, oh, mommy's going to start going, oh, you only have a couple more days left of vacation. I love when you guys are home. Like, he was making fun of me because I do.
What are you going to do when they move out?
I don't know. That's an honest to goodness question. That's why I told Tony, I said, we need to start working on each other. We need to like start finding a hobby or something because otherwise it's really going to sting. We're going to like stand there and stare at each other and be like, no, what do you want to do?
Maybe like do couples like ceramic painting.
I could see Tony being down for that.
We'll get like a sports thing for him. Get like a Browns helmet. He can do a paint a ceramic.
Okay,
Browns
that's going to
helmet.
last us for like 2 weeks. Then what?
So you keep doing other things.
So we're going to have our house full of ceramic
Oh
paint,
my God, imagine
painted
just ceramic
ceramics.
things everywhere that you two painted together with love. Can you imagine that? Do a Bernie Kosar.
That's like a nightmare.
Oh, everywhere you go, ceramics. This is getting weird.
Would you do that one yesterday? What about that one 2 weeks ago?
Just wait. Tomorrow we're doing a Jim Brown. Oh, it's going to be amazing. nothing but sunshine. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, this is car show weather.
Why is Jake laughing at me?
I'm not.
What are you laughing at?
I don't even know. I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. So you either are stoic and hate everything, or you're laughing, but you don't know what act.
No, I got nothing.
I look over at the video and he's like, and then he just starts laughing. I'm like, what did I just do?
You're watching a funny video?
No, I'm just watching the stream. I have nothing on my computer.
Oh, boy.
I like when he talks about Daddy David.
Wow, this is crazy.
$7:37 right here on today's Hit Music Q92. Christian here, Jake here again, Lauren out sick again today. Hope we should be back on a Monday. Don't forget, coming up, the Q to call this hour for a chance to become a finalist to win a beautiful necklace from Duncan's Diamonds in New Philly, valued at $700, along with the bouquet of roses from D. Hoff's, just in time for Valentine's Day. Reminder, everyone, especially us guys, Valentine's Day is a week from today. It is a week from today. I can't be more clear. Don't put yourself in that bad situation where it's Thursday night or Friday on the way home from work and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. Listen to us. We've been telling you this all week, but now we are a week out of Valentine's Day. Don't say Christian and Jake aren't looking out for you, because we are. So we have that coming up. Q to call. Also, we're getting a finalist for this contest on the live video stream. All you got to do, head on over to the live video stream that's on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, or X. Click the like button and put the kissy face with the heart emoji in the comment section. Do that, and Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist. So while you're there, especially if you go to our YouTube page, what could they do to that subscribe button, Jake?
Smash it.
You could smash it. You go ahead and smash that subscribe button. You can also like and follow on Facebook and X. So do that, please. We would love if you did. We're talking about crashing out this hour. First of all, I taught you. Some of you might have known, but a lot of you adults out there might not have known that crashing out is what the kids say now. When you lose your mind, you snap for a second.
Yeah.
You yell, you scream.
Right.
It's called crashing out. You got mad. You got pissed. Last I crashed out was probably Chicago Bears game. A couple of them this year. On the floor, laughing, that angry laugh, and just cussing and punching like a pillow. Yeah, that's right. I punched a pillow.
Uh-oh.
Jake recently crashed out on his friend because his friend told him he was a bad friend. You stood up and yelled at your friend.
I did.
You jumped out of your chair.
Yep.
Did you point?
I think I might have. I don't remember.
And you said, "Don't." A lot of things you said.
Yeah.
I am not a bad friend. And then he punched him in the face.
No.
I made that part up, but it would have been a really cool ending. So I'm asking you guys, last time, now that you know what crashing out means, last time you crashed out, why was it? We use some Twisted Sister. We're not going to take it in the background anymore. Crashed out due to the idiots at work. Well, I'd love to know what your crash out was. I mean, I want to know last time you crashed out, but I'd like to know how you crashed out. I crashed out at work at least once a week. Then I'm fine, LOL. Sometimes you just got to get that anger out. Last time I crashed out is when my manager gave me an average review despite doing 3 jobs at my job, and then said everybody has room for improvement and nobody can get a perfect score. That made him crash out. Watch football and they want to show Taylor Swift instead of football. Really makes me very angry. That's when I crash out. All right. I would say the Cleveland Browns. I crashed out. Just a horrible season. So the Browns, like the Bears, made you crash out. Last time I crashed out was when my wife and kids told me I watch and listen to hockey too much. You crashed out, Dad? The kids and the mom? What, they have an intervention for you and your hockey? Last time I crashed out on the text line was actually just the other day over my child not obeying the rules of how her schoolwork goes. If she needs to be late on an assignment to get clarification or help, she has to let her father and I know, but instead, when I logged in to check her grades, I just saw zeros, or missing assignments, and multiples, and Mom crashed out. That's a fair crash out.
It's a fair crash out.
That's a fair crash out. Let me see. When Ohio State lost to Michigan this year, I crashed out. I broke my damn TV. Now, wait a minute. I always see those videos on YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah, you always see them.
I just assume they're all staged. Because who's really breaking their television?
Yeah, and who's filming it?
Yeah, it happens to have the camera on that exact moment you just smash the TV, and everyone has the same expression on their face. Everyone's like, oh, you're telling me you actually did it. You actually broke your TV. That's a crash out. So far, that's the best crash out. I crashed out at the laundromat. These kids around 13 to 14 pushing each other in the laundry carts, and the mother sitting there watching them. Hell no, I went off on them and their mother. That's a crash out. That's absolutely a crash out. That's a good crash out there. People's kids are just acting a fool and the mom's just sitting there. I crashed out on my friends because he didn't give me my pencil bag after he borrowed it at school. You crashed out on him over that. All right. Hey, it's your crash out. You can crash out any way you want. Let me see here. When a friend tried to tell me their brother blocking them a month ago, then finding out in the last 30 minutes that 2 aunts passed away, an uncle and cousin have cancer, my niece needs surgery, and my mom's was in a wreck, was worse than me finding out in 30 minutes. I would probably crash out on all that out. When my brother-in-law told my older sister to shut the blank up, the Italian came out in me, and I lost it and crashed out. Oh, brother-in-law yelled at your sister. You crashed out. I like it. I like it. Last time I crashed out was at work when my boss was spreading rumors about me, which were all false because they don't like me and feel threatened by women that have authority. Called a meeting, and then they lied right to my face. Crashed out at work. A lot of work crash outs.
Yeah, that's the theme.
Just crashed out over the comment about Taylor Swift. They show her for like 20 seconds out of the whole game. Who flipping cares that much? The show just caused a crash out.
Uh-oh.
The text line caused a crash out. I crashed out at a lady at Walmart who was sitting behind an elderly lady waiting on her parking space, and she kept beeping at her. Yeah, that's annoying. Some people are just rude. Just rude. Again, your last crash out. What caused it? What made you? When's the last time you crashed out? What caused it? And that guy, did you really break your TV over the Michigan-Ohio State game? Like, for real? I seriously always just assume those are staged fake videos.
Yeah, it would. I don't know if that's real.
Did you ever notice half the time the TV's like on like a random table or like a random it's not mounted? It's just I don't know. Interesting. It's Dua Lipa, Illusion, Q92.
You do, but I mean, not only do you have to work crap hours, it's kind of a dangerous job too. I mean, someone's got to do it, so thank God for you. But
I would kind of like to do the traffic guy, the guy that puts up that switches it between slow and stop.
do you know what I also
Love
thought?
that.
You know what I always thought would be a fun job to like shadow or like just do for a day?
I would want to do it with a chair. I would want to stand the whole time. Give me a chair.
Christian.
I would need a chair.
Get
There's
out
no
of here.
reason you can't have a chair for that job. You're literally twisting a sign from side to side. The one side says slow, one side says stop. Why can't I sit down and do that in a comfy chair? I'd bring an office chair. Roll my ass right out
And you'd
there.
fall asleep, and that would be the problem.
could
Next
fall
thing you
asleep.
know, there'd be accidents.
Well, I'd rather fall asleep rather than standing up having a back issues all day. You don't think their legs and
I
back
think your
get tired?
employer, if you were a flagger, would be more concerned about safety and not your back.
I'm just saying it. You can't tell me it doesn't hurt their feet.
Possibly.
You know what I mean? Those
Wear good
boots aren't
shoes.
that comfy.
Maybe they are. I think Ariats are really comfy. Anyhow,
I'd have some Skechers.
you know what I always would want to do? Just for a day, I think. Actually, I might fall in love with it. Maybe switch careers. But have you ever wanted to be one of those air traffic people that, like, when the plane is, like, taxing, you're like,
that person.
this way. You get those cool flashlights. Yes, I know,
That,
right?
yes. Air
And they make
traffic.
good money.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
This is dangerous. You could get hit by a plane.
Well, it's not going full speed.
Okay, I don't even think it needs to. It could be crawling at 5 miles an hour. And if you're not paying attention and that
Dunk.
front wheel rolls up your back,
Or you
I
get-
think you're done.
Or you get sucked in the engine and killed.
You went real dark, real quick.
Yeah, well, it's happened. It's,
I
it's
know.
rare, but it's happened.
I know.
You're
Or
not
get
paying attention.
Hit by a prop.
Yeah,
What was that
prop
girl?
Chops
She-
your head off.
She was like a model and she got part of her face shaved off. Remember that?
Listen,
And lost an arm.
it's danger close. But it would be kind of cool to just like tell like a Delta.
Yeah. It's
plane,
like, all right, buddy.
Follow me.
Bring
huge
in the big
jetliner.
blue plane. This
Come
way.
here. Come here. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Just a titch more. Just a titch more. Ah, and we're good.
And go to Colorado.
Cut the engine.
That would be fun. Because I love planes. I would like to work at an airport. Just nothing has to do with going up in planes. And I wouldn't want to do traffic
Oh, yeah,
control.
on the ground. What?
Call Q92 now to win a beautiful necklace from Duncan's Diamonds in New Philadelphia.
All right, there you go. Cue to call time. Getting another finalist, a $700 necklace from Duncan's Diamonds. Let's go. It's a gorgeous 14-karat white gold necklace with diamonds and a pink tourmaline pendant valued at $700. We're giving that away along with a bouquet of roses from D. Hoff's Flowers. You can't win unless you're a finalist. Be caller number 10 right now. You'll be our latest finalist, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck. Ask people right now out of nowhere from our prep site. How often should a woman dress sexy for her man?
How long have they been married?
Literally, that's all the question is. There's no like
20 plus years, once a year.
there's no like they didn't do a survey. There's no like data. Just how often? Are you talking about like I'm talking to somebody. I'm like, do you mean like to go out or you mean like at
In the bedroom.
home?
Right.
Listen, I am a typical perverted man, but I don't feel that should be a daily.
It doesn't stay on for but a minute.
I feel like that's an occasional.
Yeah.
You know
Now,
what I
I
mean?
get getting all dolled up and going out on a date.
But don't
I
get me
think
wrong.
that's good.
When you come home and your woman is like that and you had no clue it was coming, it's a very fun
Yeah.
thing to
Because, see, Tony usually sees me when my makeup's mostly rubbed off, when I didn't put that much on all to begin with, because it was really early in the morning. Like, yeah.
Have you ever, for him, like he got home, like been ready to and dressed up in an outfit? Not like I'm not saying like you were Scooby Doo, but you know what I mean. Like
let's go to dinner?
no, like you
Not
were-
since we've
like
had
you
children.
surprised him, he
Because
came
that would be
home.
weird. They'd be like,
Well-
Mommy, what's going on?
Of course, I meant like maybe the kids were out. It was just you and him.
My kids are never out. No, I'm
All
just kidding. They're always with us.
All right.
No, I mean, maybe like before children.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the newlywed phase.
Like he had no idea. You came home
First
from work.
couple, we were, it was just us for the first like 2.5 years.
Yeah, there you go. Jake, you ever gone to Stars and all out of nowhere?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe once when we were on vacation.
I feel like once the kids are old enough and they're around, you're like, you can't do that because, like, in your situation, her mom was there. Like, what if her mom came in instead of you? That'd be awkward. I feel like that's the dirty texting.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That can be fun.
Tony and I used to work at the same place, and
Oh.
we would be in some of the same meetings, and I would send really like, I would send text messages just to watch his face.
That's funny. I'm naked under my clothes. Send. Man. And then, should a woman ask her man before she changes the color of her hair?
So, no.
I get asked that by Jamie.
I did change my hair color about a week before our wedding, and Tony was furious. He was like, you don't even look like you. To be fair, he wasn't wrong. I went to like pretty dark brown.
Before your wedding?
Yeah. And I was like this or lighter before.
No, like, hey, I'm thinking about.
Nope.
Just boom.
He was like, what did you do?
You ruined everything.
I think like when you're in like, I think women have a tendency to mess with those kinds of things, like when they're going through something. And I think I was going through like the whole, my God, I'm getting married. I'm moving out. My dad had died a year before and he wasn't going to be there for the wedding. So it was just going to be an all around, like it had been an emotional year.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to change. Dye my hair. Because every woman has a tendency to do that. And then he was like, what? I love you. It looks okay. But he was like, that's not you. Anybody that knows you knows that's not you. And I'm like, I know.
Yep.
So yeah, regrets.
So you do think you should ask your guy before?
I do think you should at least give him a heads up. Because I remember how shocked he was when...
Yeah, I mean, listen, if I came home and Jamie all of a sudden had like white hair or like truly blonde hair, I'd be like, what in the blue hell?
Exactly.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, where are you calling from?
I'm in Bowerston, Ohio.
All right, well, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're now a finalist.
Great, thank you.
You're very welcome. You're now in the running for a chance to win a beautiful necklace from Duncan's Diamonds in New Philly, valued at $700. Not to mention, you'd also win the bouquet of roses from D-Hop's Flowers. Just do me a favor and tell everyone, what's the station making you a finalist today?
Q92.
All right, there you go. We're getting one more finalist for this contest. We're doing it on the live video stream. You got to go over, click the like button. You can go to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Doesn't matter which one you go to. Click the like button, put the kissy face emoji in the comment section. Do that, and Jake's going to pull one of your names at the very end of the show, and we're going to make you a finalist. So what are you doing? Give yourself another chance right now to become a finalist with the Q92 Morning Show. Now, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we got tickets to give away to see Howie Mandel at MGM Northfield Park Sunday, February 23rd. When you hear the cue to call, it's a 21 and over show because it's at a casino. So when you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10. You'll be going to see Howie Mandel. That's next hour. Also, Maddie Zurakowski from Hall of Fame Village, she'll be joining us. Normally joins us in the 9 o'clock hour on Fridays, but she has some business to take care of. So she's going to join us towards the end of the 8 o'clock hour. And it's a free advice Friday, but a special free advice Friday because normally Lauren, is here and gives us some really good advice.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful. She's very serious about it. Well, Jake's here now.
Yeah.
And you want some Jake advice? Jake's going to tell it like it is.
That's true.
Jake's going to give you some advice. He's going to he might tell you what you don't want to hear, but he's going to tell you what you need to hear. Because that's what Jake does.
That's what Jake does.
So if you have some advice you need, it could be on anything in life. It could be work related, career related, social life, love life, whatever it is. Could be as simple as what color shirt should I wear to the bar tonight? You want an opinion? You want advice? Free, unsolicited? Well, you are soliciting it, but free. We're here for you. And Jake's going to take the lead today on Free Advice Friday. Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
I got you.
Experts on nothing. We have opinions on everything. That's what we do here. A couple more quick crash outs. This was funny. Let's see what else you guys have crashed out for before we get out of this hour. Let me see. Oh, someone says, good morning. Sam the Toe Man's with us. Hey, Sam. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Remember to keep those prayers for Officer Wetzel coming. I crash out daily, naturally, redhead, and already have a short fuse on top of being a mechanic. Crash outs daily. Last time I crashed out was at the teenage boys were crashing out against each other playing video games while I was on a work meeting. Ooh, from home. That's not good. You had to shut that down. I got you. Good morning. It's Friday. Yes, it is. I crashed out on the bridge club leader when she busted in my meditation class. Turned on the lights, opened the door, started putting up a table. So rude. She said, "Oh, am I interrupting?" Yes, you are, ma'am. Crashing out all week at work because these patients are upset. We have moved to a bigger office and then we actually have to get them from a waiting room, and we can't go out to the waiting room and call them my little sugar plums and bring them to their room with a warm cookie and a glass of milk. All right. Crashing out at her patient. Good morning. DJ Dinger is here. Hope you guys have an amazing day. What are crash outs? Oh, you're late to the party. Crash outs are what kids say now when you lose your temper.
Yeah.
You yell and you scream and you just lose your mind, whatever. The kids call it crashing out. So that's going to help you communicate with your children. So now when they're throwing a tantrum, be like, Timmy, are you crashing out? And they'll probably crash out that you said that.
Right.
Because for some reason, children are very protective of their lingo.
They are.
They're very offended when the older folk use their lingo.
Yeah. I don't know why though.
I don't know, but they don't like it.
They don't.
They don't like it. When the old lady doesn't want to give me some lovin's, that's when I crash out. Someone said on the text line. Crashing out on my kids not wanting to go to school today. Oh, that's probably annoying. Like we want to go to work. So, yeah, I get that. All right. We learned what crash out is, and we expressed the last time we all crashed out. Good job, everybody, this hour. Well done. And please, use the phrase tonight and piss off your children. Guarantee you they'll stop what they're doing and look at you and probably go, Mom, Dad, don't say that. That happens to me with the not daughter. I'll say that stuff. Stop. Christian, stop, she said. And I don't.
No.
I don't.
How would you?
It's Taylor Swift, 22 at 7:58. It's Q92. This is a moment that could change your life. Like we said, we had a Millennium album, start to finish. It's not often that artists anymore, or ever really, made albums that you could, honest to God, truly put on from start to finish and just let it go.
Yeah.
Now, today's world, it's different. We make our playlist, we do all that, but like you got to buy the CD, you know?
Yeah.
You'd skip songs. Even if you like the artist, you'd skip some songs.
Well, we were so into it. We listened to it so much. We would keep my nephews, Tony's nephews, overnight. And they literally started watching the music video so much. The next thing you knew, they were like across the room and they all had their parts. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they would be certain Backstreet Boys.
We wanted to be, yeah.
Right. And they would do like the dance and the hand motions. And they were like 4 to 6 years old. Yeah, it was really funny.
I'm trying to think other albums that I could listen to from start to finish. Obviously, to me, in sync, No Strings Attached.
No Strings Attached and Millennium were two of them.
You could literally let them run.
Yeah.
There were some Bon Jovi albums, I would say. New Jersey, I could let go.
Yeah.
The first Eminem album, I could let that go from start to finish, and I didn't have to skip anything. There was nothing I want. Like, it's tough, because you're always like, no, not that one. You know, I'm taking us back.
I even do that with Taylor now.
Like, not that one.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, man. Text message. Kids these days don't understand scratching a CD, listening to it so much. Mine was Michael Jackson Thriller. So that was an album. You put that CD in and you wouldn't skip a song.
No.
You just let it go. Jay kind of missed the CDs. I think you came in as they were ending.
Yeah. I had a CD player in my first car.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is there an album that you honest would put in? You didn't have to skip anything? I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah, I would.
I can't think of one. Because even like the AJR albums that I have now, I have a couple of them on CD, so I'll skip a song or two.
Yeah, I understand. There's a Sound of Madness, Shinedown. I don't have to skip a song.
I think there was very few that I had to skip. I was a big Bush 16 Stone album
That's
fan.
a great album.
Yeah.
That was a
I used
really
to
good
listen to
album.
that one pretty much from start to finish.
8:06 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren. No, Lauren's not here. Christian and Jake. I'm just used to that. Lauren is sick. Lauren has been sick since Tuesday. We haven't seen her since Tuesday. We're hoping that she'll be back on Monday. Hopefully she is getting better. Talked to her yesterday. Definitely sounds sick. There is no doubt.
She's sicker than the businessman. The solar panel people.
Yeah, the solar panel people finally got her. If you don't remember that, go back and listen to that show. Good Lord. It's funny, too, because we have at the end of the year, when all the vacations, especially, I've been gone for like half the month of December. So, like, we have a best of the year, kind of like the best clips of the year that we put together and that airs maybe on a day where all three of us happen to have a vacation day that day. Because there'll be some of that. And I've decided instead of waiting till December and going through all the old shows, trying to like remember, like as funny things happen, I cut them up, put them in.
That's
so I can tell you that segment, that part of the morning show where Lauren and the solar panel people who are probably going to kidnap her one day, that is already loaded in for the best of.
Yeah.
So is your story of pooping in the woods. Yeah. We have those two. They're ready to go. So. It's going to be a good best of the year show already. I can tell you. If there's any indication. Feel free as listeners. If something happens on the show, to be like, hey, that needs to be in the best of the year. You guys are part of the show just as much as we are. We love the interaction. We love hanging out with you guys. And anything you're like, hey, make sure that's in the best of the year. That's a classic moment. We'll make this hour, what do we got for you? 330-450-9292 is the phone number, the text line. 330-269-9292. Howie Mandel, America's Got Talent, comedian, actor, game show, you name it, he's done it all. He's coming to MGM Northfield Park with a stand-up comedy tour, and we are giving away tickets to that show coming up this hour. Hear the call when you hear it, call number 10, and we are going to send you a 21 and older show to the casino. So you got to be 21 or older to win this, but we're giving that away this hour. Also this hour, free advice Friday. Who needs advice on anything? We're here to help. Myself, Jake, we will help give you that advice that you need. Also, Maddie Zorakowski going to join us in the second half of this hour. She joins us in the 9 o'clock hour, but she has some meetings, some work stuff that precedent in the 9 o'clock hour. So she's got enough to move it up and join us in the 8 o'clock hour. We'll be talking to her as well. Not to mention our awesome Valentine's Day contest. You can win that $700 necklace from Duncan's Diamonds in New Philly and the bouquet of roses from D-Hoffs and Alliance. Give you a chance to become a final at the end of the show. You just got to go over to the live video feed. That's on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X page. Doesn't matter which one you go to. Click the like, put the kissy face emoji in the comment section, and you'll be good to go. Just got to hope Jake calls your name at the end of the show. So we have all that coming up for you here. Oh, man. Sounds like the morning show needs that. So Ohio Mondays. Oh, Ohio's a phrase, too.
It is?
It means something sucks or is kind of boring and bland. Yeah. Called Ohio.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if it sucks, but like boring, bland.
Yeah.
Bleh, meh. Means that you're Ohio. People actually call it Ohio. Good one there. Some texters are sending this stuff in about your crash out stuff. They probably still don't understand what the meaning. Well, we explained it a few times. Again, this last hour was all about crash out. Crash out is what kids say now when someone like loses their cool for a second. Their mind, something makes them mad, throwing some, yelling, screaming, throwing a fit. They call it a crash out. And everyone was texting in their last crash out. And again, I encourage you all to use that phrase with your children tonight to annoy them. Prayers for a speedy recovery for Lauren. It's going around. It is. Our sister station, our news guy. He's been out all week. Both of them. They've been out basically since Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, and we don't want it. We don't want none of that stuff. I know there's a lot of cold going around, a lot of flu going around. So be careful, be safe out there. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And we are off and running. Free Advice Friday. Who needs some? Send it in. It's Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Die With a Smile, 811 on Q. Someone said, where would you hide a body, Christian? Have you ever considered it? I have thought about it. I don't think you can hide it. I think you gotta dispose of it in all ways, including the teeth. You leave one incisor and you're done. You know what I mean?
Why have you thought about it?
Because what if you had to hide a body?
Why would you hide a body?
I don't know, but what if I did? If you get hung up on the why.
In what situation would you have to do that?
I don't know. I have no idea what life has in store.
You're telling me you've never watched like a murder mystery or something? You're like, they're doing that all wrong.
No, I've never been like you're doing it. Sometimes I'm like, you're dumb. That was dumb.
Yeah, and you're telling me you don't have a better idea.
Not usually.
I mean, burying a body, I think, is dumb. It takes, A, you usually don't bury it deep enough. B, it takes one sniffing dog and you're done. They dig, they find body, you're done. You know what I mean? Throw in a dumpster, stupid idea. Easily found. In the woods, easily found. We have drones now, sniffing dogs, easily found.
Can we circle back as to why you would have to hide a body?
I don't know, but I can't worry about the why. I need to worry about the how. How do I hide the body? Not the why. You're hung up on the why. Now the cops have showed up. You're arrested.
Why are we talking about this after I told you about my door-to-door solicitor?
Because somebody texted in. How would you hide a body? They want free advice Friday.
Are you from Alaska or South Carolina?
Yeah. Do you have any solar panels you'd like to sell us? Yeah, wrap them in a solar panel and put them on a roof. That's what you do with the body. So, have I thought, do I have a plan? I don't have a sure plan.
They were very nice people. I'm sure they're not.
Most murderers are. I don't have an exact plan, but I have thought about it. Jake, you thought about it?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. More like again, I don't have a plan, but dispose.
You can't bury, right?
Yeah, don't bury. Don't throw it in a lake.
No.
No.
We're going to find that.
Yeah, I don't know
all
how.
It takes is one hair from your body to be on there, one fingerprint.
You got to get rid of it.
You got to, everything to dust. To dust.
Cremate.
Yeah, if you can, but then you got to, I don't know. Do you double bake the oven? I don't know. Like, what do you do? Like, with the body? Like, you know what I mean? Because you burn it, you're not going to burn the teeth on all that. So not all that stuff burns.
I'm not as worried about opening my front door to people that I don't know as I am coming in here before dark in an empty station with the two of you.
I'm just saying. I've thought about it. Q92 is on everything, and soon Lauren will be on a milk cart. Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah. So.
Hey, if they come to your door, they're just trying to sell. They're just trying to make a living. That's why I'm nice to telemarketers, too.
They're trying to take a living.
No, they're trying. Telemarketers, they're just trying to bust their hump to earn a paycheck.
I don't even have time to go back, and I can't mentally go back and relive that story. It's awful.
Yeah.
And you know you were wrong. And that's the thing.
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Well, that's up to if they decide to pounce or not. You have to wait and see when they come to attack. I would make sure doors are locked. I would make sure the cameras are on.
They always are.
This is where, if you were like me and had ninja training, you'd be better equipped to defend yourself and your home. Do you have any throwing stars?
Fresh out.
Nunchucks?
Last time somebody broke in and I had to use it, it got stuck in the wall and I couldn't get it out.
It's wedged. Do you have any nunchucks? A bow staff?
We might have one of the Ninja Turtles nunchucks.
Do you have any swords?
We do have a sword.
There you go. Just sleep with a sword.
What if I roll on it or something?
Well, I didn't say on your stomach. I just put it next to your bed.
I do keep a baseball bat under the bed.
There you go. That could help a little bit.
Put a sock on the end.
Yeah.
So if they grab it from you, they grab the sock and not the bat.
Yeah.
Not the butt.
Same difference.
No.
It'll be harder for them to take the bat out of your hand. Yeah.
Thanks, Jake.
Yep.
Or you could duct tape the bat to your wrist.
So they can rip my arm off when they try and grab the bat.
If some Dell tickets coming up later on this hour, but a forecast coming up next with Mark Johnson on Q92.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Q92.
It's going to be a cold weekend start. 29 degrees today, a partly sunny sky, a little blustery. Overnight, mainly cloudy. You'll need that warm coat, but at least we're dry. Our low 22. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Friday.
$8:22 right here on today's hit music, Q92. Christian Jake here with you, hanging out again. Howie Mandel, tickets to give away later on this hour. Maddie Zurakowski from Hall of Fame Village joining us later on this hour. Sports coming up here in about 8 minutes as well. Free Advice Friday. Again, send in anything you need advice on. Jake's here to help you. I do got one for you. This one's simple but interesting. Okay, Jake, this one's for you, they say on the text line. I've been dating a woman for 4 months. I don't know why. But every time we're in public and we come up to people and we're holding hands, she always pulls her hand away whenever we're walking up to people that we both know, after my hand again, am I being weird or is this a thing?
Sounds like she
Do
doesn't.
you mean every wait? So I think what you're saying, you're talking to text. I understand. You got hold hands. Time you run into people that you both know, she like let's
go.
I mean, like, are you doing like she lets go before or like? Because I mean, if you go up and you're talking to people, and I'm holding,
That's true.
I'm gonna let go of her hand. Just is it like where you feel like she doesn't want to be seen? Is that what you're saying? You don't want to be seen? Like it feels like she doesn't want to be seen holding your hand? Because if that's what you're saying, I would say that's
Red flag.
that's a red flag.
It is, but it's only been 4 months. Like maybe she's just not ready to put labels on it yet, or maybe I don't know. I think that's weird. I don't think you're being weird. I think she's being
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. If you're talking like you feel like she's pulling your hand away when anyone that knows you guys is around, as if kind of know that you guys are dating. That's a bit weird. I put that down in the red flag. What's that about? I probably would have asked, even in a joking way. I probably would have found a way to be like, what's that about?
definitely try to have a conversation with her first. See what she says, but that doesn't sound like it's gonna be good.
No, if that's what's happening, but little thick. I don't want to give any more details on that, but I think what you're hinting at is that if you guys see people you know, she's like put her hand away before like you guys hang out. Suppose it just you mean you can't hold her hand forever.
True.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but that would make me. I think 4 months is a decent amount of time too to know if you're kind of dating or anything like that. 4 months, that's almost half a year.
Yeah,
I like it was like 2 dates in. So, good one. I think possible red flag. I think something. I think it's fair to ask.
You definitely try to have that.
I'm like, what's even if you're like you're joking, it's not about. Why you got to pull away every time? You ashamed to be with all me?
I think it's a good way to handle it.
I don't know. Like I said, normally Lauren gives out the adult advice.
That's true.
And I just make jokes and you don't even talk. But we're giving advice today. Jake and I both feel that's a possible red flag. And you should be careful with that. And if it's I always say, man, and I say it now as older, I probably in my younger days wouldn't have. Your life's too short. If something, say it.
Yeah.
Say it. You don't got to be a jerk about it. Say it. Ask the question. Ask the like, hey, why are you doing that? Why does that happen? Am I reading too much into that, or what's the deal here? It seems like you want to pull away. I don't know. That's just my opinion on. Let me see. Text message. Good morning, Christian. Cell phone tower chick checking in late today, taking the pup for his cancer checkup. Have a great weekend. Cell phone tower chick, if you're listening. Hopefully, pup has a great checkup. Hopefully, you guys have a great weekend. Free advice Friday still going on. Who has a question for Jake? He'll answer it. He'll give you that advice. You already helped somebody out. 2 doors down. My time. 92. No. Why did I just picture Christian walking around his house with his CPAP headgear on like those people with gas masks on preparing for the apocalypse? You know what I was thinking though? I was wearing it and I was thinking if there was an medical emergency and someone needed oxygen, could you use a CPAP to help until real help got there?
Oh, is there actual O2 in there, or is it just forcing breath rate?
You think I have any idea?
Okay.
I turn it on.
I don't know to answer your question.
I turn it on. I don't know. Oh man, totally different subject. Someone says, "Well, I'm addicted to the show Prison Break. I've been watching it. Have you ever seen it?" No.
I don't know why it just hit me. Like I see you running around, like taking your CPAP everywhere. And if someone needs oxygen,
he's not. I've got this.
Hold on, I've got it back.
Out of my way.
It doesn't go over his nose.
This is going to piss you off. You're probably going to throw a pillow, but just
but
trust
it could
me.
save your life.
It might save your life. I don't know the settings though. Hold on. I don't. How do I? Jamie, help me save this man.
Meanwhile, he's struggling for air.
It's okay. I have a CPAP.
Q92.
Best morning ever!
8:34 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Jake here with you. Lauren still at home working on that cold she's got. Been whooping her butt all week, but we think she'll be back on Monday and feeling better finally. 330-450-9292, the phone number, the text line. 330-269-9292. Don't forget this hour. Later on, hitting that cue to call, giving away tickets to see Howie Mandel from America's Got Talent, comedian, actor, does it all. He's got a huge podcast now, and he's going to be performing at MGM Northfield Park on Sunday, February 23rd. It's a 21 and older show, since they are doing it at a casino, MGM Northfield Park. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 10 at 330-450-9292, and you will be the winner of those tickets. And also, at the end of the show, we are giving away another finalist spot for that $700 necklace we are giving away from Duncan's Diamonds in New Philly, along with the beautiful bouquet of roses from D-Hop's Flowers for Valentine's Day, which, gentlemen, is a week from today. I will remind you again, I'm here to help. Let me help you. It is a week from today. Do not put it off. You will be sorry. You're going to have to show up with that Giant Eagle bouquet or that Meyer bouquet, which are fine. But every guy that sees you walking out with that knows what you did. Yeah. Like, you waited, didn't you? Good. You waited. Last day, forgot about it. I hear you. And we've all done it. I've done it. You ever done it?
Yeah.
You've done it. Just want you guys to know, Valentine's Day is coming up. So go over to the live video feed, click the like button, put the kissy face emoji in the comments section. If you do that, Jake is going to pick one of you at the very end of the show. We are going to make you a finalist for that awesome prize we give away next Thursday. If you head over there right now, you're also going to see Maddie Zurikowski from the Hall of Fame Village. Joins us every Friday around this time, a little earlier because she got some work to do today. She got some business to attend to. So she's joining us a little early. Maddie, thank you so much for joining us this morning and fitting us in before all your meetings and stuff. We appreciate you.
Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys are so accommodating. I appreciate you still letting me come on.
I know. I got you. So can you believe Valentine's Day is a week from today?
I can't. I loved your PSA, though. I mean, it's so important. I was going to say the same thing. If you haven't, of course, I love how you're covering all categories, flowers, gifts. If you haven't made a reservation, though, Gridiron Gastropub is doing a 3-course prefix dinner. You can make your reservation now at gridirongastropub.com. But like you said, so easy, so simple. I know a lot of people haven't been there yet, and the food is amazing. So surprise, your partner, your significant other, treat them to an amazing date night, and it's a week away. Like, it's so easy. Save yourselves now.
I'm telling you, it's really true. And I just think it's been sneaking up on everybody.
True.
I really think it, like, everyone, even, women and men are kind of like, whoa, wait, it's next Friday. I'm like, yeah, somehow it's here. And you brought up a great point. It's awesome. The gastropub, it's so new. You know what I mean? And firsthand, you've been telling us every week how amazing, how unique, how great it is. And you just hit the nail on the head. If you're looking to do something a little different, if you're looking to try coming new on this awesome weekend coming up Valentine's Day, why not? Because you can go there, get some great food, experience a new place to get something to eat. But like we always say, and I'm reminding everyone again, because we're a week away, that you can make a day of it at the Village. You literally can make a day of it and go multiple places and enjoy truly an afternoon with your loved one or whoever, or even your friends if you're doing a Valentine's Day thing. No matter how you're doing, you could spend the day out there and go to multiple places and have a great time.
Oh, 100%. You absolutely nailed it. I think it's just somewhere that's so easy to spend a day, to come back to over and over again. We were actually just talking yesterday with the Gridiron Gastropub team and just kind of rolling out, daily specials. So really, I think coming for Valentine's Day would be such a good way to kind of try a bunch of different foods, maybe that you wouldn't normally. And then, of course, we're going to be rolling out fun things like a $10 burger on Monday. Think, BOGO apps and a wine Wednesday, just fun things that correlate together that are going to, bring people in and actually, bring them time and time again. We have an amazing bar. The atmosphere in there is really special. And of course, I just think this time of year, whether it be Super Bowl or Valentine's Day, just kind of gets you in the mood, whether you're, of course, I'm sure as a lot of us are all in on the Super Bowl this weekend. We're actually doing an all-you-can-eat buffet there. So, I mean, what better place to celebrate than, basically steps away from the Pro Football Hall of Fame to get in the spirit and root on, maybe not your favorite team, but just overall, maybe pregame, enjoy some food. I mean, it's your classic Super Bowl goodies like nachos, wings, buckets of beer. I mean, it's a win-win for everyone.
It's fantastic. Take advantage of it this weekend for the Super Bowl. Take advantage of it for Valentine's Day. And again, they're always planning things all year round. And one of the things I noticed, you wanted to hit and talk about today, the NFL Flag Championships coming back this weekend. Again, going to be televised on the ESPN Network, NFL Network, things like that. But I was reading your article, great article about it on your guys' website, HOFvillage.com. If you guys want to go and check out, as you should, and their social media. I mean, this event, it was a huge success, but coming back, and one thing that maybe didn't hit me at first, so I was reading the article, is this is bringing people here from literally all over the world, not just around the country. People from all over the world are going to be converging to Canton, Ohio this July for this awesome event.
Oh, yeah. It is pretty amazing. We're so honored and excited to welcome back the NFL Flag Championships to Canton. Like you said, they're going to be at the Forever Lawn Sports Complex on the Hall of Fame Villages campus. And it's just truly, an amazing event. And I think all of Canton should really, pat themselves on the back for this one, because not only are there, 3,000, kids that are competing, just think about, their parents, their siblings that they're bringing to Stark County to, stay in our hotels, eat in our restaurants. And those things just go such a long way to really put us on the map, not even just the village, but just Canton itself. And we really get that time to kind of show off what a great community we have. So like I said, it's going to be this summer, July 17th through the 20th. All 32 NFL teams will be recognized through the NFL Flag Championships. So it's just an amazing weekend. I mean, the countries are crazy. I mean, it's like Mexico, Germany, right, Australia. I mean, it's wild. It's mind blowing to think just how high caliber an event this is, but also how special it is, just coinciding with the Olympics that'll be in the Olympics here in a few years. It's just the tie of it all together. It's an amazing honor to have it here in Canton and at the Village.
It's awesome. And then when you look at the aspect of, like I said, like the ESPN network's going to be here broadcasting that. I mean, they're going to be showcasing the Village throughout the event, showing B-roll, showing the people walking around, showing the people, riding the rides out there. Yeah. So it's a great way for the Hall of Fame Village to really show itself off to the world as well.
Oh, yeah. I think last year we had about the NFL flag just in general provided us with over 40 hours of nationally televised just hours on ESPN, NFL Network. And if you really think about that, it's like, wow, a lot of NFL teams don't even get that. I mean, they're just for the game and that's it. So it was really neat to kind of just have the spotlight, on us, on Canton, and just to be able to show off all the great things that we have to offer.
Yeah, awesome. And obviously other events coming up as well at the Hall of Fame Village. You guys you always have so much coming, and you're always working on so much in the future as well. I mean, in the esports as well, we got that event coming up.
Yeah.
We
have the Announce Bowl. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is kind of our planning period, and you're going to be hearing a lot more from us very soon. So we're super excited to kind of share our 2025 event calendar with you. And like you said, esports, we're going to have multiple of those events. The first one being the Announce Bowl in April. I know a lot of people love Super Smash Brothers. So if you're interested, you can sign up now at HOFvillage.com. But it's going to come fast, and it's going to come all at once. So get ready, be prepared, and we hope you can come out and join us.
Before we let you go, are you I know you're Taylor, but are you Chiefs? Are you going for Chiefs? Do you want the three-peat, or do you want to see Taylor yet kind of see the Eagles win?
I kind of think I'm more Eagles.
Okay.
I do, but like I will be like stalking TikTok to get all the Taylor updates, if I'm being honest.
What are now that we're a week since the last time we talked about this, what do you think the chances are she ends up on stage with Kendrick Lamar? They have a song together.
I know. And did you see at the Grammys, there's like an iconic photo of her. She's like cheersing Kendrick when he's on the stage. I just love that she was so supportive of everyone. But I kind of feel like it's probably a no-go. It's probably a no-go. And I asked, or I didn't ask. I saw a reporter ask Patrick Mahomes, like, oh, do you think, Taylor would do a Super Bowl performance. I don't think, necessarily this weekend, but, in a few years, he's like, not as long as Travis is playing, which I was like, I agree with that. I think that's a fair point. They would want to kind of like have their moments.
Yeah, I think she doesn't mind being shown up in the booth, but I think you're right. I don't think she'd ever want to like truly try to take away anything from him. I mean, she does well in her own. She does a decent job. She does a decent job in her own.
She's doing all right.
Yeah, she'll make it one day. Maddie, always a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time. Enjoy the Super Bowl this weekend, and we'll talk to you about the Hall of Fame Village again next week.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, Maddie Zurakowski. She's the best. Maddie Zurakowski, Hall of Fame Village, joins us every Friday, updates us on the Hall of Fame Village, all the awesome things they're doing and things they got coming up. And as you can see, they're busy as always. And she brings up a good point, Jake. If you're looking for something to do for Valentine's Day, Gastro Pub. That's what I'm saying. You can go to the Gastro Pub. You can go get cookies afterwards.
Go get smush.
You can go get your girl a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah,
that might be more expensive than the dinner.
It will be, but it will also make a better impression, I think.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I keep telling people that, like, you talk about somewhere you want to take your girl or significant other, and like I said, truly, like, not just go to dinner and be like, well, now what do we do? Like, you could just walk from store to store, hang out after you eat.
Go get some chocolates at Heggy's.
There's so many things you can do there. And when the weather breaks, it's going to be even a better place to go on date nights and things like that. So, have you and Star had a date night there?
No, not there.
Jamie and I, we've been there for a couple of things, but we got to do like an actual date night out there.
Yeah, same.
We got to do that. It's Eminem and Houdini. It's Q92. And all right, well, in that case, you should be having a great day right now at work.
Happy Friday.
What can I do, boss? It's Friday. Can you imagine, like, I would love if we had, I wouldn't want anything to happen, but it'd be fun if we had a cokehead around here.
What?
We had somebody who's always, like, coked up, just running around like a.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be hilarious, to an extent. I'd be like,
Until it wasn't.
Listen, I want you to get help, but this is kind of fun. This is kind of funny. Fax came. I got it. Oh,
nobody faxes anymore. What are you even doing right now?
Faxes every once in a while.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I always hear the number or the ringtone or whatever the printer
But they're
makes.
not legitimate business faxes. If you look at it, it's like, you want a cruise.
Oh, well, I don't know what they are.
It's crap like that.
But we're still getting faxes.
Who doesn't scan to email? Come on.
I like a good scan to email. Christian, if somebody came into this conversation with you and Lauren late and all they heard was you talking about doing good lines and how good it is was laugh out loud, oh my God. Exactly. I'm not condoning cocaine use. I'm just saying, would it be funny if there was someone that was always that hyped up working? Yes. The answer is yes.
Yep.
Every place has a zany worker or two. And it's not always that they're on drugs. It could be anything. It could be their quirky person. It could be they fart every day. That's me.
Right.
It could be. It could.
I was gonna say, who's the zany person here?
It could be their energy. We talked this week how people enter the building in here.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's got quirky things at work, or people that do things at work that either crack you up, or you can't stop watching. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, who am I?
Who are you? I don't know what you would be. I'm the fall asleep at work guy.
And the farter guy.
And the farter guy.
That's fair.
I don't know. Jake, what would you think you are?
I don't know.
That's exactly it right there.
I'm there.
You're the I have no idea where
I'm there.
He just named himself without naming himself.
You're the where am I guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I love asking you questions. Did this happen? Yeah. Did you tell anybody? No. Why not? I don't know.
I forgot. He's the forgetful guy.
He is. Yeah. But like, does anyone have does anyone have a coworker that, like there's something weird about that? Like there's just something like, and it's entertaining. You don't hate it. It's what they are. It's what they do. You might have a guy there every time he gets up out of a chair. Oh, he grunts or whatever.
Am I the do-gooder?
No.
Like everybody's like, oh, she's such a kiss up.
No. I think, no. The only, what would you be? The person that thinks they know it all and know it more than everybody else.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah. It can't be wrong.
You can't take it away from someone if it's true.
On my way to work, there is a house that has a mower that runs itself like a Roomba.
My neighbor has one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it know boundaries? Is it like an invisible fence?
I think so. I think it comes with an app and they draw like a line. I don't know.
Like a geofence.
Yeah, they've never mowed their lawn in like years, so it must work.
He says, I'm so fascinated. I can't wait for it to end up in the road one day. I didn't. Right here on today's hit music, it is Q92 849. Howie Mandel coming to MGM Northfield Park on Sunday, February 23rd. That's a 21 and over show because it is in a casino. But we got tickets to see the man from America's Got Talent, actor, comedian, podcaster. He's bringing his stand-up comedy to MGM Northfield Park. Giving away tickets right now, 330-450-9292. Caller 10, good luck.
Hi, Stuart Duncan here.
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
Q92.
It's going to be a cold weekend start. 29 degrees today, a partly sunny sky, a little blustery. Overnight, mainly cloudy. You'll need that warm coat, but at least we're dry. Our low 22. I am Mark J. Weather. Have a great Friday.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Karen, hello.
Hey, Karen, where are you calling from this morning? All right, Karen, congratulations. You're caller number 10. You're the winner. Yeah, you are going to see Howie Mandel at MGM Northfield Park on Sunday, February 23rd. How's that sound?
That's super. My husband loves that stuff.
Oh, that's great. You guys have a great time. Just do me a favor and tell me what radio station is hooking you up with tickets this morning.
Q92.
There you go, Karen. You and your husband will enjoy Howie Mandel at MGM Northfield Park. We have some more advice before the end of the hour here real quick, Jake. If you don't mind giving more of your sage advice.
Right, let's hear it.
All right, here we go. What do we got? Thinking about getting a new dining room table, Jake. Never had one with a bench. Will I regret this table? It's just me and my fiance, but I want up to a 6-seater for company. This has a removable section, you can see in the pictures, and they sent pictures of it, to make it a 4-seater for a smaller room, but then bench will be longer than the table. And they sent the pictures right here for you to look at. What do you think?
I think it's kind of a good idea because you don't have to make it that long. You know, like when you have company, it's like leaves of a table. You don't always have your table that big, but sometimes like on Thanksgiving or like other special occasions, you put those extra leaves in there to make it bigger. I feel like that's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of the best of both worlds. You know, if you need to accommodate more people, you have that option. But if it's just, the two of you or whatever, you can also make it smaller.
You can see the pic. They sent 2 pictures of it in to see what they're talking about. That's the actual right there.
I actually like that table. That's actually a pretty good table.
All right. So you like what they're doing, and you think,
yeah,
you think they should go ahead and pull the trigger.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
My approval.
Okay. Real quick, last one for you. I'm up for promotion at work. Essentially, I'll be taking over a whole nother team. I'm currently a supervisor of one team now. The salary for my promotion will be $10K more. However, I feel like the promotion warrants more considering I'm taking over a whole nother team. I want to ask for more, but not sure how to. I respect my current manager so much. I don't want to upset anyone, but it's my livelihood and for my family. What should I do?
This one's hard because it's easy to say, and I know I couldn't do it either. Like I would not.
You're already getting $10K more.
That's true.
She feels she should listen. You know your self-worth. If you feel you're worth that, you're worth more than that, I think you can have a respectful conversation about that without going in there pounding the table and being like, oh, I want more money.
That's true. You can.
You can say, listen, I'd like to discuss the compensation a little bit more. I'm very appreciative for a $10,000 raise. Who wouldn't be? However, I'm already running a team, and you're asking me to run an entirely additional team. And there's a lot more work, a lot more time, a lot more responsibility. And I feel that maybe the compensation should be a little more reflective of that.
Ooh. That's a good one. No, I agree. I just know it's hard for me to do that. Like,
it's not. It's never a fun. It's never easy. And some people are just built different. They can go in there and they can just not demand. They can go in there and they have no problem sticking up for themselves and fighting for themselves. Other people, it's hard socially to go in there.
Yeah, for me, I could take a promotion and then not get a raise at all, and I would be like, okay,
okay,
sounds good.
So, listen, if you feel that way, have that conversation. You just don't, and you don't have to go in there and pound the table either. Go in there and have the conversation. If you have the relationship you think you do with that manager, then you should be able to at least have a civil conversation about it. So, there you go. Free Advice Friday by Jake. Gotta love it. It's Jason Derulo. What you say? It's Q92. And gifts. All right, Lauren, you said you had a little story you want to talk about?
I just wanted to see here if I'm wrong or if Tony's wrong. I don't know. Listen, I did something really stupid on Tuesday, and I opened the front door when someone came to our door at 2:00 in the afternoon. There were 2 very nice gentlemen at our door.
Oh, you're already wrong. You can stop right there.
There were 2 very nice gentlemen at our door that they wanted to talk to me about solar power.
You are insane.
Okay, listen.
People are literally murdered over that. Literally murdered.
Listen.
Were you by yourself?
No, never. Tony works 100% from home. He was home.
Yeah, working, unaware of anything going on at the house.
I lied and said he wasn't home. Just because I knew he was on a call. Like, there was no way he was going to come to the door in that minute.
If anything, you would want them to know a man is there.
That's fine. I can handle myself.
I'm sure you can.
Okay, good.
A middle finger only does so much in a fight, Lauren.
I have more than that.
2 guys, you're going to overpower 2 guys?
Not only that, I'm pretty sure the kids were home, too.
Oh, so the whole family was in danger. There we go.
We're all going out together.
Even your children were put in danger. Dude, I don't answer the phone for the door or anything.
Okay, listen.
I don't care who you are.
So it gets funnier because I stood and I talked to them for a little while, and they could be listening because they might know that I work here. Anyhow,
you told them where you are absolutely a dead man walking.
No, listen, they were so nice.
Like, I gave them my social. They seemed so kind.
No. What they wanted to do was they have this energy buyback program, I guess, through AEP or whatever, where you can put solar power on, like, solar panels on your roof. And if you get a lot of sun where you live, like, it helps reduce your rate because you're kind of making some of your own energy.
Oh, my God. Do you talk to Saudi princes on email, too?
No. So anyhow, I had this nice long chat with them, and they're like, when will your husband be home? I had no idea what his work call schedule was like. I was like, listen, it won't be till after 5. Like, don't come back and bother us right now. Really didn't. He goes, well, we're only in the area. I think he said till like Thursday or something like that. But anyhow. So that night, I'm making dinner, and my daughter's at work and everything, and there was a knock at the door, and it was like, I don't know, 10 minutes before dinner was going to be ready. So I was just like, shh, shh, shh. My son comes out, and he's like, why is the dog? And I'm like, shh, 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 just let it go nuts. Like, let the dog go nuts. And so we were really quiet for a little while, and then finally my son comes back out, and he's like, why are we? And I'm like, listen, I talked to some people today. And my husband comes upstairs, he's like, listen, why are we all quiet? So I told him the whole story. He's like, you're an idiot. He's like, just don't answer the door. It's our right to not open the door. So anyhow, the very next night, there's a knock at the door also.
Yeah, because they want to kill. They're looking to kill and drink human blood.
So last night, it's like right before dusk, and I had gotten the stuff to make smash burgers on our Blackstone. Well, you have to open the garage door and everything, and I said to Tony, I'm like, I think we should hold off on dinner for a little while. He goes, I swear to God, if you think I'm hiding from solar panel salesmen because you don't want to talk to them after you already talked to them and gave them hope, you are out of your mind.
You absolutely gave them hope. So did they come back?
Not last night. I feel bad if you guys are listening right now. I don't envy what you do for a living. I'm sorry.
That is a dangerous game you were playing. A very dangerous game.
Tony's like, I swear to God, if you ever answer the door again and there's a salesman there, because I am not hiding in my home to hide from these people until 7 o'clock at night every night.
You're insane for that. I'm going to see Lauren on an episode of Dateline, someone said on the text line. Yeah, I don't know why you would ever do that. I have no idea what would make you think.
Oh my gosh, Amy said, Lauren, I hope you don't become that old lady who gives out their banking info.
You are. You're going to lose all your money. You're just going to give it away to some kid coming around to sell solar panels.
Well, at least I wised up because they're like, what does your husband do? I'm like, he's in healthcare.
They're asking you about your family and you're just giving up all your information.
Yeah, now that you say it.
You're just giving up all your information. You're just
No, I didn't tell him where he worked. And they kind of like stared at me and I'm like, he's an IT geek. I never told him where he worked.
Yeah, but you did tell him that you're here. And they do know that there's a lady in this house that her husband is. Now, they don't know he works at home, but they know he's not there right now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she talked to us. We gained her trust a little bit. Okay.
Well, if they're listening right now, too, then they know that we have a dog and we have guns. And
check 1 and 2 of murder. Oh, you told them we have guns?
No, I said if they're listening right now, then they're learning.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not.
She don't have no gun. She don't know how to shoot a gun.
We have a gun. I'm not great at it.
We have our gun. You guys stay right here and wait. Quit attacking. I'm going to get my gun. Awful decision. Tony was right. Not to call you an idiot, but Tony was right to be upset.
Yeah. He was like,
you put your entire family in danger.
He actually looked at me and he's like, I love you, babe, but what part of you ever thought that I would put solar panels on our roof to save some money?
I just want to say, like, if these things happen and these people they're good at like asking you, trying to ascertain information from you. Don't give up your personal information to these people.
I know.
They don't need to know anything about if you're home alone, when someone's coming home. They don't need to know. None of that has anything to do with them selling you a solar panel. It has to do with them scoping out for bloody murder.
So do you want to hear something even worse? You're going to be like, oh my God.
Found a horse head in your bed?
No. Yeah, they took Haley for ransom. No. I was like, do you have any like printed materials they could give my husband later to look at, but they're like, no. I'm like, do you have a
Oh,
website?
weird. So weird.
I said, is it on the AEP website? There's a blurb about it on there. Here, I'll show you where, but that's not the same thing that we're here to talk to you about today.
So they
I
had
was
no
like,
card for their business.
The one guy actually said, if
This
you
is
call into
insane.
the call center people might not know about it because this is a new program.
Lauren, does any of this make sense to you? Does any of this sound good to you?
Well, I mean, I think they probably thought we didn't have a camera, but we do because it's not right there like on our doorbell like everybody else is. So I have at least you guys heard it here first.
Oh my God.
And also
I
the
gotta
people
find
across
it.
the street have a Ring doorbell and it faces our front door. So if something should happen, just know there is video so you know what they look like.
I'm going to have to find another host to go host again. This is great. And this is your own fault.
Had a nice 3-year run.
Yeah. Jesus God. So they have, just to recap, the solar selling men, they came and asked you personal questions about where your husband is and your family and who's home right now. And you gave all those answers.
Not all of them.
Also came back multiple times and also don't have any business cards, don't really have a website for their business, and even said if you call the number we're giving you, they might not know anything about the business we claim we're from. Do I have that correct? Is any part of that did I misconstrue?
Nope.
Jesus Christ. I need a minute. Okay.
If you could have seen Tony's face last night.
I
when he
don't
looked
blame
at me,
Tony at all.
He leaned against his truck and he looked at me and he's like, I love you. But if you think for 1 second that I am hiding from solar panel salespeople, and then he's like, in what world did you ever think that would be something I'd be like, you know what? We should try that.
Right here on today's hit music, it is Q92. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 9 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian and Jake here with you again. Lauren still getting better, trying to get over that cold. Hopefully she'll be back with us here on Monday. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Now, this hour, at the end of it, we are getting our last finalist of the morning show for the week for that beautiful necklace from Duncan's Diamonds we're giving away for Valentine's Day. Valued at $700, along with the beautiful bouquet of roses from D. Hoff's Flowers and Alliance. You can't win it unless you're a finalist. We give it away next Thursday, but we're going to give you a chance. All you got to do is head over to our live video feed. You can do it now if you wish. Q92 Radio on Facebook, Q92 Radio on YouTube, or at Q92 on X. Head on over there, click the like button, and put the kissy face emoji in the comment section. Once you do that, Jake's going to randomly select one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist for this awesome contest. So that is coming up this hour. Be listening for that. Appreciate you guys being with us. Good job on a free advice Friday. You guys did a good job. Jake, great job.
Thank you.
You were honest and gave your opinions and tried to help people. Thank you to Matt Azurikowski as well from the Hall of Fame Village, who joined us last hour, getting us set for the weekend, talking about everything going on at the Village. Again, hofvillage.com, their website, or you can follow them on all social media as well. It is 9:13. It's Morgan Wallen, Love Somebody. It's Q92. So tough to ask you questions. Do you ever lay down, has anyone ever laid down the gauntlet or had the gauntlet laid down on you of just so you know? It always starts when a girl says, just so you know. You're like, oh, here we go.
I lay that down with my husband on every date night.
But I got a first date.
You're just so you know, when we get home, we're going to bed. I get up really early all week.
So just let me sleep.
I'm just kidding.
Jake, you're a girl laid down the law on a first date and set boundaries immediately before you've even so much as gone out?
No.
No?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. It's going great. Beer goggles are a real thing, someone said on the text line. I had a girl once. She was like, just so you know, this is, we're hanging out and I'm going home. I don't do that on the first date with anybody. And I'm like, I didn't even.
But did she back down when you said that to her? Well, I just always put it out there because some guys.
She said, she said, I say that to everybody.
Okay.
I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't even order a drink yet. What? We just got set.
She wanted to tell you why you were still sober.
I'm like, Jesus. I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. I can tell.
Yeah.
It threw my whole vibe off.
Why? Because you knew you weren't going to get any.
No, I just thought that was a crappy thing to just throw down. I gave off no vibe that I was trying to
Is that the adult version
I don't
of
think I was nice to meet you. Look at your boobs. I wasn't like.
Is that the adult version of when you take your kids to the store and you're you're getting nothing on this trip, just
basically,
so you know.
Yeah, my mom would do that. Actually, my mom would lie to me. She would say yes. And she'd go, next time.
Don't even ask.
Next time I will. We have to go next time. But yeah, I remember a girl doing that and it threw me off. We did not go out again, and I want to say it was my decision. Because I was like, I don't.
Interesting.
That pissed me off. I was like, A, I did nothing to give you that vibe. B, why would you be ignorant and just say it so crappily like that?
Yeah, but would you realize, I understand that rubbed you the wrong way and that's why. But telling the story, it sounds like you never went out with her again because she was like, I'm not putting out.
No, I thought that was a bitchy thing to do. And I thought there was no reason for it. I didn't, what did I in any way do other than pick you up and take you to this restaurant that made you, I expect to get laid tonight.
Maybe it was the cologne or something. She thought maybe that was
maybe the curve was working a little too hard that day.
That was your Sex Panther.
Oh. I do remember that. I was like, man, screw you. Who the hell want?
No, you won't.
I was like, I was thinking to myself, you know what? You're right. I am going to take you home after this. That's a very good observation. I hope somebody get a second date for people that don't call or ghost that person they got on a date, and then they call the other person and find the reason they're not calling them back. Listen, I've said this before. I have no problem with ghosting. It does not bother me. If I was ghosted, it doesn't bother. It can be disappointing if I like somebody, but I do not get offended by ghosting. Yeah. No, those were good times. Grunge.
Yeah.
That's when the whole grunge rock.
Gavin
thing was big.
Rossdale, forget about it.
Women loved Gavin Rossdale.
Yeah, this one did.
Ex-husband of Gwen Stefani.
Yep.
They had 2 children together.
Pretty children, too.
I've never seen the children to rate their looks, but I'm sure they're fine.
Well, I mean, when you take 2 good-looking people like that.
It's true. No, yeah. I admit, the women loved Gavin Rossdale.
Although, have you ever noticed that sometimes, like, this is going to sound really mean, but, like, maybe not so attractive parents make, like, a stunner?
Yeah.
And then vice versa. Like,
yeah, if they're 2 pretty people, I don't think their children turn out great.
The 2 uglies.
Sometimes
the 2 uglies can cancel out and make a pretty. Whereas sometimes 2 pretties can make a quite ugly.
Yeah, but then like it goes the other way too. Like 2 pretties sometimes don't make such a cute.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
2 pretties make an ugly.
There's a lot of pretties and uglies thrown around right here. No, I wouldn't use the word ugly. Maybe just not so attractive.
Sure.
No one's ugly.
Sure. Well.
You can have an ugly personality.
Yeah, I think you can have an ugly face. I think it's possible.
Okay.
I don't think it's possible. I mean, I think it's cute you're trying to be all political correct.
I'm trying to be sweet and nice.
No, there's no ugly humans out there at all. No one's ugly. Right.
I mean, it's few and far between that I actually look at somebody who was like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't walk around like that.
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure people, listen, chances are someone's looked at all of us in our lives like, that's an ugly person.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not putting everyone.
No, none of us are all that glamorous. Are you kidding me? Have you guys ever heard the term face for radio? I mean,
yeah.
Glad we're here.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. We can't all be
the
sexy
evening,
Rexy.
Right. The evening news didn't want us.
No. Oddly enough, television said, could you leave? All right. Your head is blocking all the lights and reflecting it and blinding everybody.
You would need a significant amount of powder on that.
Yeah. Maybe some bronzer. Hit music Q92. Do not forget, head on over to the live video feed of this show on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X. Click the like button, put the kissy face emoji in the comment section. If you do that, you will have a chance to be selected and made a finalist for that $700 necklace we're giving away from Duncan's Diamonds for Valentine's Day. Give it away next Thursday, along with a beautiful bouquet of flowers, roses from D-Hoff's in Alliance. Head on over, click the like button. Doesn't matter if you go to Facebook, YouTube, or X. Just go to one of them. Like and kissy face emoji in the comment section, and you'll be entered. Jake is going to pick one of you coming up here at the very end of the show, and we are going to make you a finalist. Before we get out of here, you'll also have chances with Nicolina today, with Ryan at night as well, and you'll have chances next week, next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Another reminder, we're going to keep doing it for you. Valentine's Day is next Friday. Some of you might be celebrating on Saturday. Jamie and I are going to celebrate on Saturday.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that, or Sunday.
Saturday or Sunday even? Yeah. I get it. I mean, Friday it's fun, but some people, they work. Might not be as easy.
Right.
So we're doing the whole Saturday thing. We have reservations at the Twisted Olive.
Ooh, Twisted Olive.
Huh? I love that place. Love their food. And Jamie with her celiacs, where she can't have gluten. Actually, they have some great gluten-free dishes that she loves. It's actually one of her favorite places to go.
That's really good.
So we got that going. Jimmy's aunt, my sister, is going to watch Jimmy for us.
Oh.
And boom.
Oh.
We're off. We're going to spend.
Date night.
We're going to date. Well, we had to take an early. I'll tell you, if you want to know, wow, I got plenty of time to get my reservation. I got my reservation at Twisted Olive. It's at 2:30.
Oh.
Because the next opening after that was after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's how booked they already are for Saturday. Just saying. So if you're thinking, and again, I'm that guy that does that. I did that for years. Like, you're going to put it off. Like, I'll get the reservation later. You might want to call ahead.
Right.
We're a week out, and a lot of people are already booking their spots. So we're going to spend the day in Canton. We're going to go to a couple places in Canton, kind of just.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So we're going to have a great early dinner around 2:30. I figure maybe we'll have a drink first, maybe something like that, and then eat around 3 or whatever. And we're going to hang out in Canton and do some stuff. I don't know what we'll do for Valentine's Day, but who knows?
Who knows?
Wherever the day takes us.
Right.
The key is we're having a nice, beautiful dinner that she can enjoy, and we're kid-free for a couple hours. That'll be cool. So that's our plans. I don't know if you have plans yet.
I don't have plans yet. I need to make them.
Are you going to take her to dinner? Or are you guys just going to hang out?
I don't know. I was thinking about taking her to dinner. Because we get paid on Friday.
We do?
So that will help.
I honestly would book.
I need to book now.
Yeah. I don't know if you're going to her or if she's coming to you.
Yeah.
But I would not wait. Because there was like 2 slots left when I did it online, and I was like, oh my God. Thank God I did what I did. So, gentlemen, don't put it off, and head on over, like kissy face emoji. It might make you a finalist, and we might take care of your Valentine's Day as far as a beautiful necklace to hand over to your loved one, and a beautiful bouquet of roses from D-Hoff's. I mean, come on, man. Q92 taking care of you. We got that going on. Speaking of Valentine's Day, not every Valentine's Day is happy for people. Some people actually get quite angry.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a breakup. Something happened. And you see this. This is not new at all. I've seen these things before. But I saw the story where a zoo in Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphis Zoo, as a matter of fact, in Tennessee, is offering a unique Valentine's Day promotion called Dating or Dumping. For a $10 donation to their zoo, participants can send one of 2 videos: an adorable clip of a red panda eating a grape to their sweethearts, or a humorous video of an elephant pooping for their exes or less favored individuals.
That's so interesting.
So the zoo, humorously, it says here, suggests the elephant video could be for an annoying neighbor, overbearing mother-in-laws, or that coworker who still gives you nightmares. This promotion runs up into the 12th, so it's still going on. And the zoo plans to announce the most popular names of the recipients for both categories once the campaign ends. So if you wanted to send an ex or someone that annoys you a video of an elephant pooping for Valentine's Day,
you can.
For only $10. And you're helping the zoo.
True. Yeah.
So, and I've heard of things like this before. You can mail poop to someone's house.
Yeah, I've known that too.
There's all kinds of things, but I do think it's kind of cool. The zoo thinking of an interesting way to get some donations and have some fun.
Yeah, I think it's kind of smart.
Yeah. I wonder how that works. I wonder what internet to go. Hey, go record the elephant pooping, Tom. What? Yeah. Go. We got an idea for Valentine. Go film the elephant pooping. All right. It'd be much easier to go film the adorable red panda eating a grape.
Right.
So $10, folks. Memphis Zoo in Tennessee. I don't have anyone because I would only send that to an ex, and I'm lucky enough I don't have any exes that I'm on like I hate.
Yeah.
Or I'm like ah.
Or even like talking terms. Like I don't talk to any of my exes, so why would I send them a
No,
video
but some people
do. I get
and
that.
some people have resentment, and some people don't like their exes. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Someone said last minute Dollar General got you for Valentine's Day. That's funny. They sent a picture of a meme as well. So if you win the contest, do you tell her you won it? If you win the necklace and the flowers, yeah,
I guess so.
I would
too.
I'd be like, man, I entered this contest hoping to hook you up. I won. I had other stuff I was going to get you. I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my God, I had so many things I was going to buy you.
I know.
But I won this contest.
It was all on my card, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I won.
Yeah. Oh, I took back the puppy. I don't know. I think I would tell.
Yeah, because she could find out, and if you don't tell her, that might be
Yeah. I think transparency.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with winning a contest?
There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, she's still gonna love it.
Like, oh, that's the cheat. No, it's not. You had no idea you were gonna win.
Yeah.
You entered the contest hoping you'd win. So I don't see. Yeah, I would tell. If that was me, I wasn't in radio, I would tell Jamie. Absolutely. Tech Girl checking in. Better late than never. It's finally Friday. Hey, Tech Girl. Glad you're with us this morning. So, a question to you guys, because I ask these questions, and it's funny because you guys give answers, and it cracks me up. You hold on. Text, you got to tell, because if not, how you going to match it next year? Yeah. Yeah, because you set the precedent of a $700 piece of jewelry every year. Yeah. What are you going to do next year when you give her, like, earrings for $30? Right. Uh-oh. Cell phone tower chick would take the puppy over jewelry and roses. Well, you know what I mean. Everyone loves a puppy, of course. My question is, and this is when you guys crack me up. If you were going to send the pooping elephant video to an ex, if you were really going to do it, it's only $10.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do it online.
Right. It's affordable.
Drop the name. Text in the name or call in the name of who it would be. Who would you send it to? And just tell me if the ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, and maybe why they deserve it.
Yeah.
I want names. I want you guys to drop names of who you would send. Like, you know what? I am going to spend $10, and I am going to send a video of an elephant pooping to this person. I want names. Not full names. I just need first names. Drop them in the text line. Call us 330-450-9292. Let's see who would be getting the elephant pooping video. I want to know.
Yeah.
It's David Guetta, Alphaville, Ava Max, Forever Young on Q. Nothing but sunshine. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, this is car show weather.
Why is Jake laughing at me?
I'm not.
What are you laughing at?
I don't even know. I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. So you either are stoic and hate everything, or you're laughing, but you don't know what at.
No, I got nothing.
I look over at the video and he's like, and then he just starts laughing. I'm like, what did I just do?
You're watching a funny video?
No, I'm just watching the stream. I have nothing on my computer.
Oh boy. Amy said he hit that pen again.
Hit the pen, or he's doing shrooms while
I don't know what he's
songs are
doing
playing.
over there.
Unbelievable. And you're going with the hoodie today, huh?
Yeah, it's cold, bro.
Are you on acid?
What is happening? I'm afraid of him.
Have you taken pills?
No, I promise.
What is happening?
Nothing. I don't know.
Take us on your journey. Where we're willing to go with you.
There's no journey. I don't know. I was really tired. I stayed up late last night.
Doing what?
I've been working on this side project for this YouTuber that I've been editing for, and it's caused a couple of stresses throughout the week. And then I just was super tired today, and I don't know. Just right now, I just
become slap happy.
I guess so.
So you were just laughing literally at nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad. I don't even know what the hell to say. I don't. All right. Jake, everybody. That's Jake. He'll be at the car show tonight. Maybe. He can find his way there. You might have to tell him he's there. Music Q92 text message. I would send the elephant poop video to my ex-wife Elizabeth. She chose money over our son in the divorce. If that's true, then maybe she deserves cash over the son. I think you need to. There you go. Memphis Zoo will let you for $10 send an elephant pooping video to an ex. Who are you sending yours to? Drop the name. Who are you sending it to and why? It's Post Malone. Morgan Wallen, I had some help. It's Q92. Well, what they owe me after one date. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know, but you're the one doing the ghosting. They're not. I'm talking about their position.
I've been ghosted. Oh, I've been ghosted. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've never been ghosted.
Was there any of those times that ever stung a little?
Well, I think ego, it's always going to be a little, oh, damn. Yeah.
Like you thought everything was hunky-dory, and she's like,
well, or at least I thought it went better than that.
Crickets.
But then I'm good for, I'll give you 2. Back in my dating days, I'd give you 2. If 2 came back and no response, I usually go, oh, okay.
Got the message.
I'm not going to be that guy. Got it.
Yeah.
That sucks. See you later.
Aw, Connie on Facebook said she was ghosted waiting on a date that never showed up at all. That's terrible.
Oh.
At least have the guts to be like, I changed my mind. You don't make that person sit there. I'm following this lady on TikTok. She's in her 40s and she's never dated.
Oh.
And I feel her like pain. Not that I've ever been in that position, but I feel so bad for her. And that happened to her. She ended up waiting at a Dunkin' to meet this guy. And she like recorded the whole thing. I was like, this is heartbreaking.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, listen, I think it happens to everybody a little bit. I'm just not against ghosting. Maybe that's just me. Jake, you hate ghosting?
I don't hate it, no.
Like if someone ghosts you even and you're like, I mean, it sucks, but you're like, okay.
I can't speak today. I'm with you. I think it's better just to not have contact and just be like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think you figured it out pretty quick.
It's interesting you guys are guys and you think that way. And I'm a woman and I think the exact opposite.
But I'm not coming from, like, I've been ghosted. I'm not coming from a point of like, I only ghost women. I've been ghosted. Have you been ghosted, Jake?
Probably. I don't know. I haven't dated. I don't date casually. I've only had like a handful.
You went through a stint.
Yeah, you went through the whole McDonald's staff. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, that was like, I don't know.
The one girl lied about leaving the country.
Yeah, but I dated that girl for almost a year.
That's not ghosting.
She decided to switch teams altogether, didn't she?
No, that was a different one.
Oh, that was a different one. Okay.
I don't even know what you call that. That's not ghosting. I don't know. Is that Carmen Sandiegoing? Next, she was in Canada. And she never went.
Where in the world is my girlfriend's?
Canada. Oh, she's back and with my best friend.
Oh.
Here on today's hit music, it is Q92. And folks, we've only got about 10 minutes left. If you have not gone over to the live video feed of the morning show here on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, or X, click that like button and in the comment section today, put the kissy face emoji. You better do it now because we are going to be selecting one of you that did that and making you a finalist for a chance to win that beautiful Valentine's pendant from Duncan's Diamonds in New Philly, valued at $700. It also comes with a bouquet of roses from D Hoff's Flowers in Alliance. We give it away next Thursday. You can't win unless you're a finalist. So we're going to get one more before we get out of here, coming up in less than 10 minutes. So get on over. It doesn't matter what you go to. Q92 Radio on Facebook, Q92 Radio on YouTube, at Q92 on X. Click the like button. Kissy face emoji in the comment section, and Jake's going to randomly select one of you coming up in about 10 minutes right here on Q92. Hello, anesthesia, something like that here.
Esthetician,
there you
maybe?
go. When I do Brazilian waxes, I can tell who's a stander. That's why when I wax the back end, I have you spread those cheeks.
What?
I am dying of laughter. It reminds me of the Adam Sandler movie Big Daddy or something. Little boy, I wipe my own ass. That was Big Daddy. Oh, that's when they took him away. Oh,
He was so cute, that little boy.
what do people do that can't reach around themselves? Get the power washer out. They should make a power washer for butts.
That's called a bidet.
No, I mean a real power washer. Like
That would
where
hurt.
you almost go flying. I am a lady. Sit to wipe with TP and then wet wipe for the final swipe. I'm thinking most of the women just stand because they're jealous. Men stand when we pee. It is a nice little thing. We have little hoses.
You guys are really quick.
Yeah. Okay, wait, Jake. Where are the nuts when you wipe your butt? This is bizarre.
In my hand, up to my middle knuckle.
Up to your middle knuckle?
Like my fingers just up.
I'm glad you sit, but I don't know that I can go with you on down this road, my friend. We might have to part ways. The cupping.
These are the weirdos you have on your team.
Just like honk. I don't
I don't understand not doing that.
Who taught you this?
Myself. Actually, no, I think my mom might have when I was very little. I don't know, though.
Told you to cup?
I feel like I used to stand all the time, but I also stood weird. I would stand and plant my left foot on the ground, my right foot on the toilet seat, and then I would go behind when I stood. But now,
that's called the Shakespeare. Yeah.
That's how I used to stand.
Or the Captain Morgan.
And then I just realized it's easier to...
Yeah, that one's just, I don't know, man. I don't know about the
I
cup.
still am like...
I have yet to have anyone text in, and the text line has exploded.
You used to put a foot on the toilet seat?
Yeah, when I stood. I would face the toilet seat.
I get it. What? I get it.
Okay.
I don't know. No one else has said anything about they cup the coin purse when wiping. You know what I mean? I haven't, nothing about that. But, text line can still come in. Smith and stargazing right here on today's hit music Q92. It is 9:51. We are about done. Before I get out of here, you guys all raced over. You went there and into the comment section on the live video feed of this morning show, whether it be on Facebook, YouTube, or X. You guys went over all three of them. You click the like button, you put the kissy face emoji in the comment section. You did that, hoping you become a finalist for a chance to win a beautiful Valentine's pendant. $700. Duncan's Diamonds in New Philly, along with the beautiful bouquet of roses from D. Hoff. We give this away on Thursday. We're about to get one more finalist. Thank you to everyone who went over there and entered for a chance to become a finalist. Jake, it's time to hook somebody up. Who are we randomly going to select today? Finally.
Today we have Molly Miller.
Molly Miller. Look at her sitting on top of her man's shoulders in the pool. How's about that?
How's about that?
Molly Miller. There you go. Well, guess what, Molly? You are selected. You are now a finalist for a chance to win an awesome prize. Just in time for Valentine's. And that's going to do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for having us on the radio. Listen to us maybe on our website, Q92radio.com. Maybe you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Thank you. Don't forget, like and follow our Facebook page, Q92 Radio on Facebook. Follow us on X at Q92. And if you go to our YouTube page, Jake,
Smash the subscribe button.
go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Why don't you? And follow us. You always know when we're live for the morning show or for Downtown with the Diva on Thursdays. Any type of special broadcast or our sports broadcasts. They're all right there. We're always live and always there on our YouTube page. Thank you guys for having us on. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the Super Bowl. And we'll be back on Monday to talk all about the game, all about the halftime show, all about the commercials. Mark Johnson will be back with us on Monday to tell us about the week of weather. Hopefully Lauren will be back on Monday. Hopefully she's getting better. And you guys have a great weekend. And keep it right here. Like I said, Nick Lee of the Midday Diva is in here next. Jake, what do you got for the good people? There you go. We'll catch you on Monday at Shabuzi. Good news. 292.